Hi, it's vegan personal trainer and nutritionist Paul from Hench Herbivore, and this is how I eat and train to grow vegan muscle. It's breakfast time. I'm gonna show you my breakfast, but then I've got some great news for you, so stay tuned. Pretty much every morning when I'm on a bulk, I'll have a smoothie for breakfast because it's a great way to get a lot of calories in, and I need to get lots of calories. So I'll start off with a litre of filtered water. I have a good amount of oats for the long burning energy, a decent amount of dates for fast energy and to sweeten the smoothie. Then I have some other fruits, typically berries because they're so high in antioxidants, sometimes tropical fruits, so just to mix it up. I'll have a tablespoon of flax seeds for the lignans and for the omega-3s. You don't want too much of the flax seeds because in the presence of water, when you grind them up, they do create cyanide, believe it or not. But a tablespoon is going to be absolutely fine. It's the dose that makes the poison. I have a good whack of chia seeds as well. I've put my fats up quite a bit on this bulk because it just helps me to get the calories in. And of course, we need those protons, I was trying to say. Got that protein powder, Vivo Life Perform, best protein powder on the market. Because it's berry today, you can't quite see it, but this is acai and blueberry. Speaking of Vivo Life, on to the exciting news. Well, they've cancelled Black Friday, all that overconsumption and waste. No. 2019, they've instituted Green Friday. So from Friday the 29th of November till Sunday the 1st of December, they are going to be planting 10 trees for every order placed on their website. Not only that, they're giving 10% of net profits to environmental protection charities. I think you'll agree that's pretty amazing. I'm also excited to announce they've already released the plant-based omega-3. They've now released in the UK and EU anyway, D3 supplement and a B.O.G.O.F supplement. These are such good quality. They're really amazing. Link in the description for their Green Friday sale. You can get a nice little discount. What about that?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It's lunchtime! I'm going to show you how to do a fast bolognese. It was going to be a normal lentil bolognese, except we didn't have any chopped tomatoes in, but we did have a bit of this Dolmio sauce left. It's low-fat sauce. It's not got much in the way of additives, mostly tomatoes and herbs. Better to cook from scratch, but in a pinch, you know, this is good. It's nice and fast. The other feathers are going to include a can of lentils, OBS. We're going to have a carrot, some garlic. I'm going to use half this onion and a whole load of spinach there. And I've got this Mama brand brown rice vermicelli. The spinach are wilt down to nothing. I'm going to use half of the onion and just a small carrot. On a bulk, you know, I have to cut down the amount of low-calorie veg I eat. It's that simple, but I'll put in kind of more grains to get the calories in.
Oh, you chopped that up funny.
You shut up.
No,
I'm doing it smart.
I never thought about how someone might chop a garlic clove different to me. Not hating, just saying.
Yeah, you hate the way I chop garlic.
That's the worst thing about you. Chopping that really fat.
Are you satisfied now, woman? So a little water in a hot pan. Add your veggies. And we're going to steam fry these. Just add a little water at a time as necessary. Just keep cooking until the onions are translucent. Translucent, I tell you. Oh, I'll just free some on the floor.
You always do. It's tradition. Comment below, do you drop things on the floor when you're cooking?
Or am I stupid?
No.
Don't answer that. Let the tomatoes go in. Bring them up to heat. Now we're going to add in the spinach. The good thing I like about spinach is that it cooks down to virtually nothing, you know, when you wilt it down and you cook in. Some people will moan at the oxalates, and while you don't want to eat everything like full of oxalates, if you've got a well-functioning gut, you can get away with a good amount, like a moderate amount. You know, people say about certain nutrition scores like calcium and things. Well, they've already taken into account the fact that we will be eating some oxalates most probably. You've got oxalobacter in there, in your gut, breaking the oxalates down. If you've not got an issue, don't worry too much about having some oxalates. What's that cat saying? Do you have oxalates, Mitzi? No, you don't have oxalate. He did just say though that he's very aware of anti-nutrients in animal products such as uric acid, avidin and purines. He's a very clever cat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very clever. With the spinach wilted down, it's time to add the lentils. These noodles are so fine that they just actually sit in the hot water for 3 minutes. Oh, hello. I was just about to eat my lunch. How strange that you've creeped up on me like a big creep. What do you reckon? I think this looks rather delightful. Rather delightful. I'm excited to be eating this. I've got some of that nutritional yeast, the old nooch, full of B vitamins, full of protein. It's 50% protein by weight. It's amazing stuff. And it tastes really nutty and cheesy and delicious. A little go on that. Yeah, I really love this sort of lunch. I'm really bad at eating noodles, so don't look at me. That'll do. I've also got a big lot of dried fruit. Here I've got dates, got 3 tablespoons of vitamin E almonds. I think of foods as their sort of nutrients. I'm gonna get this down my neck. I'm gonna get online, write some nutrition and work out plans for my online clients. Link there if you want to get involved in that. But otherwise, I'll see you guys at the gym. Mount Tricepius. I'm not surprised, mother. It's dinner time. I'm going to show you how to make a creamy chickpea curry. This recipe is from our cookbook. It's now available. You can buy it now. Link in the description. Let me introduce you to those fellas. The official recipe in the book has got spinach, but as I had quite a lot of spinach earlier, I've got kale, so not so many oxalates, and a nice crucifer, which has, what does it have, Gemma? I've forgotten the name of the thing. You mix the glucoraphanin with the myrisinates to make sulforaphane. Sulforaphane, a very helpful nutrient.
Oh yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
There's the other half of the onion that I didn't eat earlier. I'm going to add half a yellow pepper. Got a bit of mint there. I've got about double the amount of coriander to mint. I've got some mushrooms, obviously. I'm going to use a couple of teaspoons of a curry powder. I've got chickpeas, tomatoes, 150 mils of water.
240.
240 mils of water, 150 grams of cashews. I don't know why Gemma don't just do the recipes in all honesty.
And do you need to say we're not having all of that in the snack?
We're not having all of that in the snack, no. To get the blender to work, you need like a reasonable amount of cashews and water to make the cream. But, so yeah, we're gonna use about half of it or whatever.
Put the rest in the freezer, just get it out when you need it.
What she said. Level 50 vegan. Right on to cook. Same script as the last meal. Gonna steam fry these veggies. Help if I turn the gas on. While that's cooking, we'll make the cashew cream. Now this is great to make a savoury dish creamy, sort of bring the heat down if it's a spicy dish, or you can use it as a dessert topping as well. It's really nice, isn't it?
Oh, dip strawberries in it.
Anyway, this is really complicated. You put those things in there, put your lid on, get your plumbus. What do you whack it on low?
Yeah.
Well, turn it on first. Nice. Let the tomatoes go in. No, they don't. I should have put the spices first to cook them. Wah, wah. Okay, so now do this, then do this. Now do this. For 1 minute. Now that the spices are cooked, you can stir it in. Hench Herbivore, he's great in an emergency, although to be fair, I did cause that emergency. Now we'll put these little tinkers in, and some of these. give that about 5 more minutes just to marry all the flavours. So I'm going to nick half of this for my food. And then what you can do, because you never know when you might want it, if you fill up some ice cream, ice cube trays, or ice strawberries in this case, you can probably do a nicer job than me. Anyway, you can freeze these and save them for later. I've done this terrible, Karen. Shout out to those vegan guys.
Oh God.
And the last step, stir that cream in. I need a fork. Oh God.
Oh God.
Take 2. Yum. Creamy and delicious. You really ought to buy our new cookbook out now. Anyway, what else am I having? Naked bars. Most people eat these one at a time. I eat them by the box. Got the blueberry ones here. So again, mostly just fruit and nuts, high in energy. You know, because I'm trying to put muscle on. If I was to just eat apples, for instance, I'm not really going to get anywhere. So caloric density is very important, particularly if you're vegan and you're trying to put some muscle on. I'll get this down the Westgate. We're going to have my evening CBD. These guys, Honest Hemp, who I'm an ambassador with, they're offering buy one, get one free over the Black Friday weekend. So link in the description for those as well. Just mellows me out. I can just relax, calm down from my day of creating. Just actually wind down with the little lady. We'll have a little show, won't we?
Yeah.
In a bit. Probably Heroes. We're on season 4. We're just watching some box sets on the Netflix. But what have I got to say?
That's it, is it?
That's it. What was I going to say? Nothing.
You don't have to make things up. If you're done, you're done.
See you in the next video.